Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Folks, Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, Instagram, all of these social media apps give voices different avenues, different channels, different spaces where they can voice their opinion. And it's a nice feeling when your opinions start to get loud enough that those at the tippy top start to hear. So when Lin Dunn said that some of the fans, some of the vitriol within the fans, folks, we got to take credit for that. We got to take credit for that. Do we need to take credit for that in a negative way? Of course not. We're fans. As long as we don't cross that line, we can say whatever the fuck we want. So if I want to come on here, scream, complain, bitch and moan, Christie Sides is trash, Lin Dunn is senile and old and needs to go, I'm well within my right to do so. If I want to come here, maybe give you a shout out, hey, I think Lin Dunn actually talked to Christie Sides to start to turn this team around. I'm well within my right to do so. When I want to point out your interviews and say, yeah, you dropped the ball here, you dropped the ball there, yeah, nobody ever asks you these hard Christie Sides questions. I'm well within my right to do so. When you go and you criticize fans, well, you're well within your right to do so, right? You weren't expecting it. You weren't expecting it. It's okay. But I was expecting all these sellouts. But what I wasn't expecting all these fans with all this disrespect, all this vitriol. That's me if I was a character in The Waterboy. That would be my character's accent. So let's take a listen and hear what Lin Dunn had to say about the fans before we are well within our right to respond. What goes around comes around. What goes around.
What I didn't expect, though, was probably the mean-spirited vitriol postings that I saw on social media. And I'm not on all of them. I'm on just a few, to promote the fever. But I was really taken aback with some of the harsh comments that I've seen towards coaches, towards players. Even when the Olympic Committee didn't select her and how they were attacked. That's been the biggest surprise for me, that there's been this kind of attacking, mean-spirited posting towards everybody, and so I don't like it. I don't think it's appropriate. That's not my style. And so I think the coaches, the players, I know on our team, had to adjust to that. They were taken aback by, wow, ooh, look at that harsh commenter. And so we had to block out the noise, and we had to talk about, you have to block out the noise. What's happening on the outside does not matter, especially by people that post things that you don't even know them. If you don't know that person, then it has no value. Only listen to people that you trust, that you love, that you care about. And so all that other noise has got to be blocked out. And it's easy to say that.
But it's harder to do. Yeah. That's actually some good advice, right? That's actually some good advice. Folks, when it's, the people close to you matter the most, right? At the end of the day, the people close to you matter the most. So if this person or that person or this detractor or that detractor want to detract, well, it's on you to either give their opinion value or not to give their opinion value, right? So all of us. Oh boy. Lin. The thing is that I think she's so far removed from the situation I'm not going to speak for everybody. I can only speak for myself. Is that I don't think she understands why a lot of us might actually be here. Are we fans of Caitlin Clark? Yeah, I'm fans of a lot of people. I don't talk about them all, right? I don't follow them all, right? I don't go in my diary every night. Okay, 7:30, Lin Dunn interview, address Caitlin Clark, 28 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't do that for anybody, right? So, it's not that so much I'm a fan of Caitlin Clark, because I am. This is the Ben Daniel podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. And if we're all going to watch the trolls, the ignoramuses, the fools, the ignorants, the delusionaires, if we're going to sit and allow them all to kind of repaint history, rework narratives, reshape people's opinions, redefine words, if we're going to sit here and watch that take place, well, we would be contributing to the problem. But if we were to speak up against that, I don't think that's a problem at all. In fact, most of what I see, I can only go from my experience, most of what I see, it's people tearing down Caitlin Clark, which to an extent has forced enough hands to say, why do we need to act stupid here? Why are we acting delusional? Why are we acting like people gave a shit about the WNBA before Caitlin Clark? Why are we acting like the Indiana Fever sold out arenas before Caitlin Clark? Why are we acting like Christie Sides knows when to call a timeout? Why are we acting like Erica Wheeler doesn't just dribble in circles? Why are we acting like we all aren't just watching Christy Wallace brick shot after shot after shot after shot? Why does it take for the outside noise to create... Folks, you think if we all went quiet, Christy Wallace would still be on the bench? Oh, no. No, no, no. 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 You think if we all were quiet, the Tammy Feg Benley craze for her return would be what it is? No. No, 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 no. You think if we all went quiet, Chrissy Sides would be putting the ball in Caitlin Clark's hand, or would be having her run off the ball staggered screens all day? Which one do you think would be happening? So, let's not cross the line, but I encourage all of you to continue doing what you're doing. You have an issue with what Lin Dunn's doing? Let her know. You have an issue with how Chrissy Sides is coaching? Let her know. You think Lexi Hall needs to step up her three-point... Where is Lexi Hall? If you think Lexi needs to step up her three-point shooting, send her a tweet. Lexi, you got to step it up, girl. You think Katie Lou needs to step up her three-point shooting? Send her a tweet. Katie Lou, you got to step it up. Let's be respectful. But what? We supposed to be quiet? Are we supposed to be quiet and still expect change? Closed mouths don't get fed. Change only occurs when people speak up. So for Lin Dunn to say that, I have a feeling that she's looking at all of us fans like this. And she's saying something along the lines of this.
You looking at me like you know now. He's saying a bunch of things that mean your life.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Lin Dunn, I'm sorry. I'm so we got to keep it a buck here. Oh my goodness! Before we even wrap up, folks, don't stop using your voice. That's all I'm gonna say about this subject. When it comes to the Indiana Fever, continue to speak up continue to voice your displeasure. In fact, I'm looking on my Instagram, excuse me, and I type in Christie. Folks, I have 22 Christie Sides videos talking about the abomination of a coaching decision this is. Talking about each and every time I have felt like Christie Sides has either been useless, or either have done things that she literally doesn't need to do. It's the Ben Daniel podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. I'm not going to stop talking. I'm going to keep speaking up. And if Lin Dunn wants to go on her little radio stations there and complain about all of us speaking up and being so mean and rude sometimes, well then, tough shit. Tough shit. I don't see Jeannie Buzz. Oh my God, you guys are so mean to LeBron and Anthony Davis. They're just trying to play basketball. I don't see that. I don't see Matt Ishbia. Oh my God, Kevin Durant. You guys are so mean to Kevin Durant. He just wants to play basketball. I don't see that either. Bob Myers when he was with Golden State. Why are you guys expecting so much from Steph Curry? Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. You know what Pat Riley would do? Well, you've seen. Pat Riley doesn't listen to his fans either. It's Ben Daniel Podcast. We're calling a spade a spade. Stay strong out there, folks. Stay strong. Take it easy. Appreciate the support. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have a good one.